and you want to have the ability to have a problem written here and then you solve it here, you can do that. The two whiteboard feature just allows you to have more customization in your classroom. If you click on this little green circle at the top, it actually brings up a web browser. So let's say that you're working with your students and there's a question that's asked in class and you want to be able to show a website or you want to be able to look something up. You have that feature in Hovercam. And all you have to do is just click on that internet browser. You can search for any URL that you want and it pulls it up in a separate window. So as you're working, I would highly encourage you to just look at all these different features. Of course, there's the text feature. So if you ever want to type, you can type as you're working in your whiteboard. And of course, these arrows at the top help differentiate which page that you're on. So let's say that I wanted to go to page 2. I want a clean page. Notice every time that I click the arrow, it's creating a new page for me. So you don't necessarily have to erase every single time that you're working in your whiteboard. You can just click that arrow over. And so whenever you're ready to get out of your whiteboard, all you have to do is just click this arrow right up here at the top left, and that brings you back here. And so you are then able to use the full functionality of your Hovercam as a document camera. You also have the option of a side-by-side mode. And so what that does is whenever you have a side-by-side mode, it's going to bring up the most current video or picture that you've taken with your document camera. So let's say that you're in a classroom situation where the day before you had a picture of a specific worksheet, or you had some type of activity that you were doing under the document camera. This would be a way for you to bring that up for your students to show them while also working over here. So it would help bring that connection to the previous day's learning. There is a MultiView, so it gives you the option of turning it on, and whenever you have MultiView, you have all of these little different windows that pop up, and that just allows you to you can use those annotation tools, and it just kind of gives you little specific windows. You can kind of use that feature how you want. And then whenever you are ready to turn that off, you just click MultiView again, and then you just slide that right over back off. Another feature that's a really great feature is that you are going to be using sometimes a snapshot feature, which does exactly like it says it's going to. It is going to take a picture of whatever is underneath your document camera. So what that does is that if you were to take a picture of that document or whatever you're showing your students underneath your camera, you have the option of clicking Slingshot. And what that does is that takes the last camera image that you took with your snapshot, and it allows you to drag and drop that picture directly onto your desktop. Or you can drag and drop directly into a PowerPoint. You can drag and drop directly into an email. So let's say that you were not able to necessarily make a copy or upload something to Canvas that day, and you just remembered it as you were working on it. That Slingshot feature allows you to take a picture of what you're doing, take that Slingshot, and then you just simply drag that image and then you drop it wherever you need to drop it. So that's a really cool feature. And then of course, whenever you're ready to go back to your main window, you just click that arrow back and it takes you back here. So let's say that you are looking to upload all of your video for the day that you have taken to Canvas for your remote learner. So what you are going to work on is that you are going to go to Archive, and that is going to take you to the archive of your FlexCam, and it's going to break it out into documents, videos, and images. So notice that because I just started doing this, I don't have a lot here. I would suggest that as you make a recording or make a snapshot, that you name those files immediately with the date so that you